Regen.
Collaboration confirmed.
No, I was gonna de-stress. Oh my god, he got stressed out before I could click the de-stress button. And then he screamed at the others. And he took away 90% of his own health. Fantastic.
Agony.
Can I have a turn?
Accumulation.
Seven. De-stress her.
Reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Through the bleeding. And all four of them are going first again. Rip. Twix, hello! It's Friday, my dude!
The fiend's strength dwindles. The enemy weakens and wanes.
Weakens and wanes. This is a 63 heal on him, good lord.
A calculated generosity,
Woo!
but a welcome one nonetheless.
I'm blown away that these guys are getting so, like, have so much speed. That they're, like, getting ahead of me every turn. Let me see, Mo Gaines says, after Guild Wars 2, what would you say is your second favorite game or MMO? I'm not really playing any other MMOs right now. As far as my second favorite game, I played 89 games in 2022. There's a lot I enjoyed. Riftbreaker, Stranded Alien Dawn, and Last Epoch immediately come to mind. They were all fantastic. Ah, wow. Should I use a burn sound? No, there's only two. De-stress.
Comfort in company.
Okay, when the dog hit the doctor got caught on fire. I wonder if it's because the dog was on fire? If that's how it works, that's pretty interesting. Like, if you get meleeed by an enemy that was on fire, do you catch on fire? Resisted. Oh, lovely. So 1 damage. Alright, dots.
Righteous action.
Him hitting 10 stress during that fight was a bummer, but... Oh, speaking of, Riftbreaker chat. I think it's May 29th, comes out with their new DLC. We're gonna have to play it.
Desperate.
What other game would you recommend to a Guild Wars 2 enjoyer? Ironically, not Guild Wars 1. Hey, Guild Wars 1 is a completely different game. You might like it, but it's not in the same ballpark. Let me see, 86 flame. Scouting. There are a lot of Guild Wars players that enjoy Final Fantasy XIV and Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know that I'm one of them, but that is a thing. You might. Kind of them to do the releases of Mutiny Monday. If it's gonna be the first playthrough of a new thing, do we do Mutiny for that?
World, empty of hope and humanity.
Will you do a new Riftbreaker save file when the expansion comes out? Maybe? Magnesium ring. Alright, she's dead. Her next turn.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Uh-oh. They moved them around a little bit. He even had bonus resistance to getting moved. Oh, and he's stunned. Dang it. Nice hit.
Early results are encouraging.
Oh. Alright, she needs a de-stress.
There is comfort in company.
Just put my first Void Legend RSL. Rock of Violentide any good? I don't know who that is. Hold on. I'm looking her up. Oh wait, I've seen her around. I don't have her. I've never gotten to use her. Pretty sure she's like a reviver. So she might be really good depending on where you are in the game. But yeah, I don't have that hero. Dang, resist again. Burn kill? Or stab in the face kill. Morning party people's bug out the Vestal vat. Hey, Synchro! This... I think the previous run, I beat the first boss of the game. So this is, I think, the first run after that run. And the Vestal, we've got her, all her skills trained. The Doctor, we've got all the skills trained. These two, not yet. Try it. Trying to remember if these are the ones where I can just do like one wave and then run. Or do I have to do 2 waves? Well, that's not good. You dodge. You mentioned Riftbreaker earlier. Will they release co-op anytime soon? I'm not sure when that comes out. I'm also looking forward to when you can use the repair tool to, rebuild buildings that were destroyed. Is Heal Scourge useful or mandatory in anything, or useful only if players are bad? It's very... Okay, it's quite useful if the... Bad's not the good way of putting it. It's useful if the players are anything less than perfect. Which is often. Right?
Dissection.
But if they're perfect players, then your Heal Scourge would get bored because there's no one to revive.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
It is worth saying, though, that the wait, is this 7? Okay, it should die from dots next turn. The Heal Scourge doesn't provide any of, like, the, you know, what most people consider the essential boons. So, it doesn't bring, like, quickness or alacrity. So, if you bring a Heal Scourge, you will need to bring other people that cover those things. If you already have 2 healers, why need it? You misunderstand, Mogains. The Heal Scourge would take the place of one of those healers. You wouldn't bring 2 healers and a Heal Scourge and 7 DPS. You bring 1 healer and 1 Heal Scourge. If you're gonna bring one. Boxen, hello. Thank you for the support, buddy. I appreciate that.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Dude, these dodges on these dogs. Alright, that one will die eventually. I've seen groups of 3 because of boons. I mean, that's perfectly fine and functional. I would just say that's not the standard.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned. Malaise, measured and steady.
Okay.
Collaboration confers advantage.
De-stress.
Cooperation is the key.
Ah! Regen. They're all kind of resistant to Blight, even with her resistance piercing thing. Ah, she got blinded. 2 dodge, 1 resist, 1 burn. Wow, that was terrible. Probably gonna do ministrations to get these dots off of her.
Empowered, emboldened.
Landed the Blight that time. Looks like their bleed resistance is lower. Ooh, critical. Nice.
crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
That store. Another question, what's the fastest way to get HP points without hero point trains? If you've ever done World v World, you can buy getting the hero points on the map checked off from a merchant in World v World if you've got a bunch of World v World currency.
Exhaustion takes hold.
If you haven't done World v World, then that option would be out.
Malaise, measured and steady. Collaboration confers advantage.
Oh, wow. Die. Okay, good. Resisted the blight. Landed the bleed. She got blinded. Defend. Smite one of those.
Simple variable, easily resolved.
This is 50-50. Yeah, that would die from dots. Okay, so I can focus on one of the others now. I hit it for 0! It's dazed. Hopeful. Gave him a... Whoa, look at that buff. Oh my goodness. There's a few people here with the resist buffs from the Sergeant, too. Mounch.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Am I still alive in this run? I think so? Gotta hit it for 0.
Cooperation is the key.
I hit it for 0 again! Yeah, Bowser Robber, there you are.
A petty hindrance.
It's not like I changed the names a lot.
Await those who dare.
Congealed Slime. Deliver to the end, get -3 stress to the whole party and +1 mastery. Alright.
The loathing festers.
Hero Shrine. Continue the story.
Look ahead. A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
Hello?
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Okay, so this de-stress only works when people are at 5 or more. So that's perfect, because I got those two at 5. She blight. Regen. Magnesium Rain. Got burns on 2 of them. Battlefield medicine.
At last.
Let's get him.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Morning Muck and ship it to Lastly Chat. In that order. What? Good morning, Woodshark. Nah, actually, the burn's just gonna do 1 damage. I could just ignore it. Alright, so that's gonna do 7. And that's gonna do 7. If I do any damage to these... Let's hit that one. Oh! I was just hoping to do 2 damage, then it would die from dots, but that works. Magnesium Rain. I'm kind of like that Magnesium Rain is not actually a hit, because it makes it to where they... It doesn't trigger, like, Riposte and Guard and stuff like that. I need to de-stress the healer.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Death's Door. Oh boy, Darkest Dungeon, bring on the insanity. It's here. Alright, I want to get to the Man-at-Arms to de-stress, so I'm gonna have her just hit that corpse. The Man-at-Arms de-stress. Then attack. Easy. Alright, so last time the Man-at-Arms led all his people to their death. Let's see what happens this time.
Chapter 3. One eye open. Every night, the men of his regiment would interrupt his fitful convalescence. Mutilated and maimed, the spectral garrison clawed at his bed covers, whispering hateful truths in his ears. The exhausted attendants in the field hospital would wake to the sound of panicked screaming.
Oh, he was like haunted by them.
Sobs. It was not the war that had taken his eye. It was pride.
Have you had the chance to use the Flagellate? I have him unlocked. I haven't used him. He looks scary. Retribution. Self, 2 riposte, and 2 provoke. That seems pretty good. Let's try that. Was my favorite class the first game? One of my favorites was the Houndmaster, but he didn't make it into this one. Ah! I lost a wheel. Forgotten Outpost. Attack, attack, or stress, flame, and run away. Let's attack. The Knight also didn't make it. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about him. I know there are. Oh shoot! Oh, that was 95% chance. Come on! What in the XCOM is this?
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Are the videos you playing the first one? No, it was before I was a streamer. But me playing the beta of this game is a playlist on Mukluk Plays. Will you play the Diablo 4 server slam? I mean, I played D4 just recently. I'm not sure. If there's not something that's more interesting for me that weekend, maybe. Shoot, this is gonna trigger a riposte. Yeah, I just got punched in the face. But my riposte did a lot less damage than his did. Oh my god! Eight for 4 turns. No, that's gotta go. Is there still value in playing Darkest Dungeon 1? I would say Darkest Dungeon 1 and 2 are both fantastic games, but they are both quite different. There are many things the same about them, but there are many things different about them. So it's like, if you like one, you might like the other also. And Darkest Dungeon 2 is not a replacement for Darkest Dungeon 1, for sure. So if you like one of them, I would encourage you to try the other. Is that Stag Knight? No. Does share some similarities though, doesn't it? Alright, he has a riposte up. This will not trigger riposte.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
She's gonna get boxed for this. Dude, we got a bleed from that. Oh my gosh. We're gonna get hit for this. Oh, but it's only 2 damage to him.
By accumulation.
Oh, they're both at death's door.